Okay, I cannot figure out if I'm live or not. I'm trying to bring comments up on YouTube. But I literally, I don't know if I'm live. And I'm pretty close to tears right now. Okay, so I am live. Okay, so we're gonna go up in the stand. I'm really on the verge of a breakdown. If I start crying in this video, nobody be alarmed. Okay. I'm also gonna turn my... I thought I could just have my blinds open, but apparently it's not the right kind of light and it's causing issues. So we're gonna go with studio lights. And I'm gonna get situated. Hey, from Vegas, welcome. I am sorry that I am a hot mess. Okay, so if you're catching the replay, I'm gonna get this out of the way right away. If you're catching the replay, you can still purchase items. If I have them left, I'm happy to get them for you. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Hey, Liz. Okay, there's a lot of notes on this paper. Basically, I don't have a bunch of stuff left, really, honestly. So I have stamps, which are $10 a piece. I have bundles, which are $25, which are stamp sets that... I don't even have, one here. Okay, this one right here is the stamp set and the die. That's $25. I just send it on the magnetic sheet. I'm not going to go through the trouble of taking it off. So if you get a bundle, you'll get the magnet sheet and it's $25. And then I think I have one punch, which is $10, and that's it. At the very end of the video, I have a bunch of scrapbooking layouts I'm going to show you. I have a whole basket full of them, and I wanted to see if anybody was interested in actually purchasing pre-made scrapbooking layouts, and I'll get to that at the end. So I'm just in desperate need of the space this is taking up, and so I wanted to see if any of these anybody would be interested in. So here's my email address, and maybe I will put that at the top of the screen, because really you just need to see my email address. And then shipping is in priority boxes or envelopes. I can fit, I think, 4 to 5 in a padded envelope, which is $10. A medium flat rate is $18, and I can get a ton in that box. So let's just see if anybody's interested. There's 2 ways that you can purchase. You can just do a simple PayPal invoice where you pick the items you want. I will invoice you the items and the shipping, and you pay that invoice. Super simple, straightforward, no worries. The other way that you can make a purchase is if you want to purchase Stampin' Up! Product. So maybe you want 4 of these retired stamp sets. That would be $40. You can place a $40 order before shipping and tax with Stampin' Up! And then I will send you an invoice for shipping of these products from me to you, and then you don't pay for the product. So it's like a BOGO, a buy one, get one free kind of situation. So those are the 2 ways. If you have questions, let me know. If you're watching the replay, just email me and let me know. Okay, so if you want something, if you see a stamp set or a bundle that you want, just let me know in the comments. The first person to comment gets it. I will set it aside. I will start you a pile with your name on it and a sticky note. And then I will total everything up and get an email to you. That's how it works. Okay, so I just thought that I would do this. I am struggling today. I'm not going to lie. It has been a rough morning. trying to get this live started almost put me in tears. And I think this will be a really good distraction. Probably as soon as I get done with this, my kids will be home and that will be good for me. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. And let's see, I don't have very many items. I really want to get to the scrapbooking layouts. I would really like you guys to see those. So let's get started. The first stamp set I have is Kind and Sincere. It's a sentiment set, and it is basically brand new. I think I used one of the sentiments, and that was it. It is red rubber. Let me put these over here so I know that I've already showed them. Okay, I think everything is paired up with dies that I have already, but I just want to make sure I don't have dies sitting. Oh yeah, see, I do have dies sitting over here. Let me just make sure. And I do have some Christmas ones from my retired shelf that I am parting with. Okay, so Hello Beautiful. This does have dies, but I don't have them. So it is a photopolymer, and it's barely used. Hello Beautiful. I think I gave myself an acetate cut, like instead of a paper cut. I think it's acetate. This is Simply Succulents. And I love the sentiments on here, like the pairing of the fonts. This had dies, but I don't have them. So Simply Succulent. This, I think, has dies. I need to make sure. Okay, Bragworthy is next up. And it's just a sentiment set. It was barely used. Wonderful World. It's brand new. I didn't use it at all. It has the sticker piece. This was a celebration item. I got it for free. This is Amazing Phrases, and I did use two of the phrases. So I used this one and then this one, but the rest of them I never used. So these two are a bit stained. And I think that one. I think these three are the three that I used. Hey, Lynn. It's so nice to see you. I miss you. Darling Details. This is such a cute one. It's a floral one. I really loved it and didn't use it. I think I meant to and then just never did. Darling Details. Then I have Playing in the Rain. This is brand new and it has dies. So I accidentally bought two of these is what happened with this one. So it's brand new. I never used it and it has the dies. Everything's unopened. And then I have Happy Labels. This is brand new. I want to say we used that for our paper party, but I think I bought two of them. Simply Fabulous. I did use a couple of these, but they're all here. They're photopolymer. This was a cute one as well, this floral one. Lynn Allen. Okay, and you get a prize, Lynn, because you are the first one to claim an item. So you get an extra surprise in your package. So this is, hopefully I said that right. Okay, so email me here so that I have your information, and I'm going to put extra prize because you were the first one to claim an item. I always like to do that. It's fun to do that. Extra prize. So I'll throw in some embellishments or some paper, something like that. Okay, so Hello Labels is new. Thank you for the purchase. Okay, Flowers of Friendship. I did use this one. I can tell I used Stays On, and this one I used. This one I think matched a punch that we had. Flowers of Friendship. Hey, Kathy. I just sent you out a package today, Kathy. Stamping your, or it's going out tomorrow. One or the other. It either went out today or it's going out in tomorrow's batch. I have a whole bunch of mail that's going out. This one you might be interested if you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. This is Stamping Your Way to the Top. It was a stamp set that we could get as demonstrators, and it just has some fun sayings. Welcome to the team. Handmade by your biggest cheerleader. What a dazzling demonstrator. You probably really would only be interested in that if you were a demonstrator, or if you do eBay, this would probably go high on eBay because there are probably demonstrators looking for it. Enjoy the moments. This is brand new. I've been trying to get rid of this for years. It's brand new. I never used it. It was a gift from Stampin' Up. It's something that I think I earned with something, and it came in a package. I really never understood how to use this. So, yeah, I've been trying to get rid of it for years. I don't think anybody else knows how to use it either. I don't think it was a popular one. It's probably why Stampin' Up gave it out as prizes. This one is Begin with a Dream. It was a host set. Yeah, I used the sentiment, but that was it. I got it for this, and I still feel like I want to hang on to it for this because I love this image here, but I just never got around to using it. Sometimes I wish we could, I mean, I guess you could. I do it with sentiments, like break up stamp sets, and then this is an image that I want, like a stamp that I want, but that's the only one on there, right? So anyways, this is Begin with a Dream, $10. Okay, so this is into some of my retired stuff. Yeah, see, look, happy label. I have another one of these. I must have accidentally purchased 2 of these. Yep, see, I bet this one is the one I used. Oh, no, it's not. Is it a celebration? It's not. I must have just accidentally bought 2 of these. So I have 2 of the happy labels. That's what I thought. Okay, well, before I get into some of the stuff that is from my retired shelf, let's do some of the stuff that's not from my retired pieces, which would be this one here, Circle Sayings. I used this one. Oh, this is another one that I have 2 of. I bet this one's still on my shelf. Circle. Yep, sure is. I just happened to have 2 of these. Whoops. Okay, so Circle Sayings, $10. I have Hippiest Hippo. I have several of these. So I have 1, 2, 3 of these. They're brand new. So they are brand new. The dies are brand new. It was a celebration item. I got 100 of them for free. I've had so many of these. So I have 3 of those that have the dies with them, and they're all brand new. And then I have 1 stamp set that is brand new, but it's just the stamp set. It's not the dies. So just the stamp set is $10. And then the stamp with the dies is $25. And the dies match the stamp set. So that's what that is. I have Yeti to the Party. I used this on a layout. I used it on a scrapbook layout, actually. And then the dies that go with it. Yeti to the Party, which I just like the name, quite honestly. Okay, now here is some stuff that is really, really retired that I was holding on to. So it's stuff you guys haven't seen probably in a while. All Bundled Up is brand new. I got it and then had plans on using it the year that it was a thing, and I just never got around to it. So it's brand new, all bundled up, the cute little critters. Super cute. $10. Stellar Birthday. I did use this. But that was it. And I held on to it because I thought, oh, it'd be so great for Andrew or layouts or birthday cards for little kids. But then I'm just out of that stage of life. I don't have a lot of people in my life that are little kids. Same with this one, Make a Splash. I loved this one. I did do quite a few things with it. This would be such a cute shaker card to make this into the shaker part. It would be so cute. That's what I had always thought I would do, but you guys know my love-hate relationship with... Oh, Lynn, you want Yeti to the party. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lynn. Put that in the pile. Okay. So you know my love-hate relationship with shaker cards. I love the way they look. I hate making them. They always fall apart when I make them. So that's why I had originally saved this one, but it's time to let it go. And then here's some, let's do the rest that aren't Christmas. Well, it doesn't matter. We're just mixing and matching. Here is Tag Buffet. I used this one definitely. I loved it. I loved the sentiments. 'Tis the Season was a great one. I loved this To and From because it was big. And a lot of times on Christmas sets, you get the set and it has like a really teeny tiny To and From. And like this one, like this is really, really tiny, but I loved that this was big. So Tag Buffet. Then we have Happy Scenes. I think that this was Tammy White's $1 Million stamp set before they put that information on the stamp set. I think she designed this for her $1 Million set, and that's why I always held on to it. I had a thing. I wanted to collect all of them. I used this for sure. I used the fall scene. I don't think I used any of the other ones. So this is Happy Scenes. Then we have Hang Your Stocking. I don't have cases for these. They'll just come flat in these envelopes because I don't have the cases anymore. These were sets that I had really planned on keeping forever. Next is Mary Moose. Now, do I have the punch that goes with this? I have a fish punch. No, I don't. There's a punch that goes with this, but I don't have it. Mary Moose. It was all of the rage. I'm just looking at my punches, my retired punches. It was all the rage when the punch sold out, and then the punch came back and the stamp set sold out. It was a whole thing. So Mary Moose. This is a background one, and I never used it. That's why it has the sticker on the back, and then it has the sticker you put on the backing, and it is chevron. It is positively chevron. Next up is Dear Heart. This is 2 sets. They're photopolymer, so it's 2 different pieces. And again, I had always kept it. I had a little girl one as well, and I always kept it because I thought, oh, little boy, you know, I could do something for Andrew. Just never happened. Okay, then I have this one. This is Day to Day. It was Project Life by Stampin' Up, and it has all the months and the days of the week and like a calendar. I have Follow Your Dreams. It is a red rubber set. Follow Your Dreams. Power of Hope. This was a celebration one a million years ago. It's basically brand new. I barely used it. Springtime Stroll. I'm always shocked that this one does not sell. Like, I always feel like it's going to because it's so cute with the strawberries. This is another Christmas one, Sweet Treats. I think it had dies, but I didn't get them. And I used this one. We used it for a paper party a couple years back. Oh, that pie, that is cute. If this one does not sell today, I'm going to use this to make, I'm going to set this aside because I need to make thank you cards for Andrew's. He did a pie fundraiser, and I want to make thank you cards for people who purchased pies. This one right here is a floral one, and it is, I never used it. Has the inside and then the outside. It's brand new. And we're almost to the end, you guys. I told you I don't have that many. Delightful Day is new. I used a couple of them. I used this one and this. These two images. But it's super cute. Practically brand new. Thanks a bunch. I had several of these. This is one I used. I used it in a paper party. I think our last spring paper party is where I used this. So thanks a bunch, and it's the carrots. Super cute. One Happy Family, which is kind of funny. It's brand new. I don't know. It's just a funny name for a stamp set, I think. So brand new. It's sentiments. It's cute. I think I had several of those. Okay, so then next I have two adorable owls. This one is new. So if anybody, the first person who says they want the adorable owls will get the new one. And then I have a second one, and I definitely used this. I made a set of cards with this. If I still have the set of cards, which I think I do, if somebody purchases this, they'll get the set of the handmade cards I made using this set. So I have two of those, and it's just the stamp set. Okay, and then the last stamp set I have is another Christmas one, and it's this one. Okay, Lynn, I'll put the new one in for you, and then if I still have the handmade cards, I will include those. I'm sure I do. I'm positive that I have some of them. Okay, so this is the last Christmas one, and it is Jingle, Jingle, Jingle. I had great ideas for this stamp set when I got it for Christmas cards, and I didn't end up using it. So there's that one. The last thing I have is this basket of punches. They're all these little tiny ones. I just never use them. I might keep out these circle ones, but really that would be it. Let me just lay these out so you can see what shapes. There's a Christmas tree, a flower. I never use these. So I don't know, like $10 for all of them, just so that I get them out of my office. Let me see if I have those cards. I'm positive I do. Yeah, just 1 second. Oh, yep, here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Yep. Here's 4. Okay, Lynn, I'll send you these. Okay, let me show you the cards. Okay, perfect. I'll add those to yours. Perfection. They are yours. Okay, I'll stick that in that pile. Okay, so Lynn, here's the cards. So there's this one. This one, they all have googly eyes on them. This one. And then this one, which is a fun fold. So I will send those your way. Okay. Oh, I have this punch, this trio punch. And then I have this kit. I'm just going to do the kit for $10. Again, it's one that it has everything. It has the Stampin' block in it, which means it has, I believe, a stamp set. Is this a refill kit? I want to say it has a stamp set, but I don't see it in there, and that's making me nervous to say it does have a stamp set. Oh, I think it's in there, because I don't know why it would come with the block if it didn't have a stamp set. So I'm doing this for $10, and then the punch $10. I just want to get it out of here. Okay, so let me set this aside. Okay. So now this is going to be fun. I want to share with you guys these layouts. Now, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get both layouts in one shot. I've never like sold layouts before, but I want to show you this big basket. This basket, like, let's just take a look. These are all layouts, pre-made layouts in this basket. And I don't have room in this basket anymore for these layouts. And I need to do something with them. And I've spent a lot of time making them. So I thought I would just see if anybody would be interested in them. So let me show you. I'm going to start taking these out and laying them down. I think I would probably do these layouts for $10. And then, I don't even know. Let's see if it's going to get, oh, it's not going to get the whole layout in the shot, which is really what I was hoping. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe it will work. I'm sorry, I keep adjusting the camera. I'm hoping to get this so we'll get in one shot. Oh, maybe I have to wait. Like, I have to adjust it, and then I have to wait to see if it's gonna work. Okay, let me see. It's still like not straight. Okay. So like this is a layout. It was straight, and then I messed with it. Okay, so this is, I do these for a couple different things. I have some contract work that I do. So every month I create a couple, and then I do a workshop in my membership with these layouts. And like I said, I have a lot of them. This is so not straight. Oh, somebody just say a little prayer for me. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna lay them out and show you. I also just thought it would be a fun way to show you some of these layouts that I do. And I'm just gonna do like $10 a layout. They will fit in a medium flat rate box. If you got several of them, I could combine shipping. Otherwise, I have these that I can ship like 1 or 2 in. And they're about $10. So, you know, just let me know. I'll work with you and figure it out if you're interested in purchasing a layout. So there's that one. And I have a lot of them, so we're going to be here a few minutes while I share these. Here's a masculine one. And I think it might go this way. That's the fun thing about these layouts, is they can really go any which way. I'm also going to turn my heater off because I'm getting worked up and I'm getting too hot. So there is this one. So they're standard 12 by 12. Looks straight enough for government work. Oh God, that's funny. My husband says that all the time. I think this one goes like so. I loved the colors of this one. This one was pretty. Same color scheme. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them straight every time. I keep trying. That like they'll be straight, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to manage it every time. Probably, you know what? If I took it off, I was thinking that the black without the lines would be easier, but maybe if I do it, I still didn't turn that heater off. I thought I did. Okay, maybe if it's just like this, then I can know where the lines are. And that will probably make it easier to line it up. You know what I could do is I could just leave it and then just stack them right on top of each other. Probably be a nightmare for putting them away, but you know, I feel like I'm up for the challenge. I'm about to have a mental breakdown today, so let's just add to it. Seems like the right thing to do, right? Right before the holiday season. Okay, so what if I now just stack the layouts on top of each other? Everybody's going to click off this video because they're going to be like, enough with the layouts already. Enough. More fishing. This is going to go faster now. I found the way to do it. Again, that was for that same like theme. I usually do a theme every month. Then I think these were back in July. I did some, oh, Liz, she's in our membership, so she will recognize some of these. No breakdowns allowed today, just on Mondays. Save it for Monday. Save it for Monday. This, I loved doing the circles. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, these were my Christmas in July. This is the way to go. Okay, this next one is really one of my favorites. This is really pretty. I loved this. I stamped on wood. These are wood pieces. And I stamped on them. Oh, so pretty. Okay, then we have some Valentine's Day ones. And some, I would say these are sort of non-traditional Valentine's Day-ish ones with the mint color. And then this was for that same month. I love making these. I have so many of them that it's not possible for me to use them. See that non-traditional color? I also loved using the letter dies, that X and O is letter dies. I really love that. Okay, here's another really pretty one. I did white stamping. So with white ink, I stamped right onto the paper, which is always fun. And then this is from that same theme that month. And the great thing about these is, like with this, if I didn't already have something stamped on them, you can turn them any which way. So I already have some letters and some like things that, you know, where you can't, like the letters here and then that. But a lot of times when I'm designing them, I design them so that you can flip them any which way that will work for you. Oh, this one's really fun. This one is really, really fun. In my membership, I also give one away every month. Oops, that needs to go. This one is so cute. I love it. And then same with this. This was really cute. One of my favorite shapes is hexagon. So I really loved doing this with the hexagon. Okay. So you can see that one. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these off except one. And now we're getting somewhere. Okay, here's another one with the hexagon. Pretty sure. Goes this way. How cute is that with the hexagons? That was so fun to create. I loved making this one. Okay, this one was really fun. And it would also be really fun decor, like just like craft room decor or a bedroom, or like if it was the colors, these would be really pretty to put in a frame. And this one's about friends, so you could put photos, but this paper is just beautiful. Okay, we have so many more to go. Let me know when you're bored. Okay, so this was that same month. So there's 4 layouts in this theme with this paper. And these colors. So pretty. I love the camera. That little camera and the Hello Gorgeous. So cute. Okay, and then the next one is this one. And it's backwards. Like so. Girl Squad. Super cute. I love the stitched hearts on it. That one's fun. Okay, this next one, I did some stamping. And I used some product from Ali Edwards. So if you're familiar with Ali Edwards and her type of product, it's like everyday kind of product. And I really wanted something that was everyday. I also did some stamping directly on the layout, which was really nice. And then same thing. I think it goes this way. And I also, the other thing that I did this month when I was teaching this class was using 6x6 pattern paper, but using it in a 12x12 way so that you could utilize more of your paper. That was kind of the takeaway for that month, which was really fun. I have 6x6 paper pads, and sometimes I forget to use them with 12x12 stuff. Here is, let's see, this one. I really like these. Okay, and then let's take all of them off except one. Oh, goodness. And again, some of these have a lot of dimension on them. Okay, and then next, these are ones I designed at this time last year, and I loved them. Some of these I do use in my own memory keeping. They will definitely show up in my memory keeping albums, but again, I just have so many of them. It's just impossible for me to use all of them. I love this one. Same thing with this one. This is another fall. Oh, and we're going to get into some Christmas. I really love that. This one was really fun. It just worked out perfectly with product I already had on hand. These chipboard pieces. Oh, it was perfect. Okay, then here is a couple Halloween ones that I designed just recently, like in October, I think is when I designed these. Nobody wants my hair. The stress is real around here these days. I'm losing hair by the handfuls. Okay. And then the next one is with that same paper and that same theme, just with purple, which I like the purple much better. I love that. Okay, now here's some Christmas ones that came out really cute. This might have been Christmas in July too, because I feel like I just recently did these. Or these might have been last month for some contract work that I do. I love this. I think this was contract work I did last month. Yeah. Oh, this one with the snowman. Oh, just wait. Just wait until you see this. And I loved the stars. I did the little gold stars and the ribbon and the snowman. They're so cute. Oh, it makes me so happy to design these kinds of projects, these pages. Oh, it's my favorite thing to do. These are some older ones. This one is a funny one. And you have to make sure you really see this because I did not. Instead of saying happy holidays, it says holidays happy. Which is fine. It happens. Oh, this one's fun. This one's really fun. It's another snowman one. Look at how beautiful it is. Okay, let's take another pile. That is working out great to keep everything straight. Here's a fun one I did many years ago. Not enough coffee. I just got that, Lynn. Yeah. That's okay. For my membership, I designed a title for something. And I designed it. I spelled it wrong. I designed it. I cut it out on my Cricut. I glued it to my layout. I did a whole process video of this project. I did not realize that the entire word, which was as big as the page, it was a big 12 by 12 like word. I did not realize that it was misspelled until I was editing the video that night. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, and I'm editing the video to put it up. And all of a sudden I'm looking at the screen and realizing that the entire word was spelled wrong. It was already glued down. I designed it, cut it out, glued it to my layout, did a whole process, filmed the project, and was like, oh, that's wrong. I had to put a note in my actual album that says, I know this word is spelled wrong. Like, I get it. I know I did that. I think it can go this way. It could go either way, I guess. But I think I designed it to go this way. It's funny the things you notice when you are editing that you never notice when you're like in the middle of it. Here's a couple more Halloween. This was actually for a class. Last year I did a Halloween class. It included, I think, 3 cards and a scrapbook layout. It's when I was really transitioning into more scrapbooking. Next up is another fall layout. September memories. I used the other September ones in my album. I remember that. This one was a fun one. It was like a little, I don't know, it could be like summer. But I have all these like citrus pieces that are all rainbow colored. I thought it was really cute. I know, isn't that crazy? It's like no matter how many times you check in the moment, it's like something always slips by. This was that same month. I took that same product and I made more of a traditional type layout that, you know, wasn't as colorful, but used that same product, the lemons or the oranges or the limes or... This is another fall layout. I need to fix this bow, which I will do. Oh, it's just needs to be. It didn't come undone. It just got smushed. This one's really pretty with that gold ribbon. Okay, this one I designed for Andrew. Let's see, he's in 6th grade. So this would have been when he was in 1st grade. So 6 years ago. And I went to the zoo with him on a field trip. And actually Violet was there with her It would have been like her 3rd grade class. So we were with both the kids, and both my husband and I went on that field trip, and I designed the layout, and then I never used it. Okay, and then this layout, this one's really special. This is the layout that I first did this with. So it was the very first time that I ever designed a layout. I wanted to play with this paper and these dragonflies, but I didn't really have anything to do. You know, have you ever done that where it's like you want to play with new product, but it's like, oh, you don't like, I don't really have a card to make, or I don't like, that's what happened with this product where I was like, I wanted to do something with the dragonflies, but I didn't really have like a idea in mind. And so I ended up making this layout, and then I realized, oh, I could do this. Like I could totally make layouts. And there's a delivery guy here. So I'm gonna have to stop in a minute. I don't know what he's delivering. I could totally make layouts without any photos, and I could add the photos later. Let me grab this package, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Well, you guys, you want to hear some bad news? So I don't know if I can get this in the shot because it's heavy, but I think my Christmas gift was just ruined because this is what came. Can you see that? And it didn't come in a box. And I'm not expecting anything. So I think my husband ordered that for me for Christmas, and I think that was just ruined. That's fun. That's fun. On par for today. I mean, that's very exciting if that's the situation. I've wanted one for years. For like the entire time we've had kids. And since my grandma passed away like 4 years ago, I do a lot of the baking that she did. Oh God, like that. I'm a little emotional now. I think that's what it is. And I've said for years that I wanted one because it would be easier to do the amount of like baking and stuff that I do during the holidays. So Len said, oh, he loves you. He does love me. He's been putting up with a lot. You will love it. I'm a little intimidated by it. I hope it's not difficult to use, is what I hope. These are single layouts. Let me make sure I put this one down. Yeah, I did. There's that one with the butterfly. I made this the same time I made that other one that I was like, oh, I could make layouts even if I don't have photos. And this is product that I had forever that I had wanted to do a layout with. So I just put it together. So yeah, that's incredible. I've wanted one for a long time, but I can't believe it doesn't come in a box. Like the guy just handed it to me. Lynn said it's easy, so hopefully it will be. Here is another, I loved this layout as well. These sets with this paper. And I designed the title. I know, maybe he won't be too, or maybe he intended that. Like just to get it early so I would have it for all of the holiday, because I'm starting baking next week. So maybe that was his intention. Huh. He is pretty amazing. Oh, here's another one. I designed this title. And then the little hedgehogs I stamped. I loved that stamp set from Stampin' Up. I love the colors of that. We're almost done, you guys. Thanks for entertaining me while I try to distract myself. Here's a Christmas one with the candy canes. So all of these spots here is where you would put photos. You could put a photo right there, or you could just leave it. I loved this candy cane. These candy cane sets. He probably felt bad because I had just a hand mixer, and I asked him to mix up something for me, and he blew up it's like I kept saying, like, you can't do the whole mix because it's not strong enough, and he didn't believe me. And so it burned out. It like burned it up, and I was so angry. And I was like, I asked you to help because I don't have the strength to do it. And so he was probably felt bad. It was like, well, just have a stand mixer so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I love this one. It's a more masculine layout, and I love this punch shape. Thank you for entertaining us, Kathy says. I just need a distraction today, you guys. I'm just struggling. I love the holidays. I mean, this really is my most favorite time of the year. I love it, but with my grandma gone and my Uncle Brian passing this year, really very unexpectedly, the holidays get hard. And there's just been a lot of stress. I don't know, there's just you know, job changes, and what everybody else is dealing with, you know, the economy, all of it is hard. There's a lot of just unrest in the world, and it's not always easy. This was so far outside my comfort zone. Even looking at this, I'm like, why did I do that layout like that? And it has that all, you guys know, if you follow me, you know, I'm like the straight and narrow, like, right. I like things straight. I don't like angling things. I don't I like it. I like the way it looks. My brain just refuses to comprehend how to do it. So this, I mean, this is pretty good. This is way outside my comfort zone, and I really like it. I love how I stamped right on that. Here's a fun one with snowflakes. Oh, and I don't think that's supposed to be there. That I think came off the layout. Oh no, kind of ripped that. Okay, I think this goes on. I don't know where that goes. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I know where it goes. Okay. Let's do one more, and then I'll do another. So here's more of that one paper. These were all together. I fussy cut all of this stuff out. I just could not. I remember when I did this layout, I could not stop fussy cutting all of these elements out. They were so tiny, but I was like, I just couldn't stop. I loved it so much. The little fox. I loved the tags. Okay. Let's take a pile off. This is working out to keep it nice and straight. Okay. All right, so then this is where that button came from. And I think when I download this video, I think I will cut out the stamp pad, or the stamps, not the stamp pads, but the stamps at the beginning, and I'll upload this and I'll voice over it and just talk through these layouts. So you might see this video again pop up, but I might just do it as a, I don't think I can tie this now. I think it's, I'm trying to fix this. And all else fails, get the tweezers. See? No worries. Yeah, I think I will download this and then just do a voiceover, do this sped up, and just talk about these layouts because I love them so much as a layout share. I know it's what some people do when they have scrapbooking channels, is they'll just do like a scrapbook layout share. Those are always fun to watch. This one is not one of my favorites, but it's one of my favorite themes. Oh, thanks, Lynn. She said, and Kathy said beautiful layouts, and Lynn said, your layouts are little works of art. A lot does go into them, but surprisingly, and maybe it's because I love doing this so much, I don't feel like they're a lot of work. I know they look like they're a lot of work, but like I can do this so, not that it doesn't take time, because it definitely takes time, but you know, it's like people who do really extravagantly beautiful cards, like Christina Warner. Like I love watching her card videos. I've been watching them for decades. Like since she started her YouTube channel, I've watched it. And she does these cards that are gorgeous, and she does like no line watercoloring, and she does these really beautiful, elaborate, I mean, it literally looks like you could frame it and hang it up. And you know, it's because that's what she loves doing. You know, that's the thing that is fun for her. And so it doesn't feel like a lot of work, and it comes a lot easier to me to do than like card making. Like I can sit down and do this and come up with so many ideas and spend hours doing it, and it's so easy for me to do because it's just the thing that I love doing. Oh, Lynn says, I get decision fatigue. That's how I feel about cards. That's why my cards are so simple, because I get it. It becomes really tedious, and like the making of the decisions, I'm like, I don't want to do this. But again, I just think it's what you love doing. So because I love doing these layouts, it doesn't feel that way. But definitely other things feel that way. I have a friend that she kind of makes fun of me because she's like, you'll do these elaborate layouts, but like a fancy card, I'm like, no, I'm not spending that much time or doing that much work for a card. It's not going to happen. And she's like, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It's just, you know, a different craft. So I get it. And I just think it's what you love doing, you know? This was for a class that I did. I think it goes this way. With the coffee. Oh, how cute is that? It would have been cute to do donuts on this too. Like to do coffee and donuts. That would have been really cute. And I do have a stamp set that has donuts on it. And then this was for that same class, which was really fun. Can you believe it? We made it through all of them. I have a couple that are just single pages. So there's this one. This one had another side, but I don't know where it went. I might have shared it as another single one. And then this one, which is a masculine one. I really liked it. So those are the layouts. So like I said, I think that I will, when I get done with this video, I think I will download it and then just cut out the layouts and then just do a voiceover and share these layouts as a layout share. It was really fun seeing these all out. And then I hope that maybe somebody out there might want some of them so that they can go to homes and get used, because I am running out of room to store them, which is the really terrible part. Like I want to be able to, I'm running out of space. Like I don't know what to do with them. But I love them and I just keep making them. So at this point, I make at least 4 a month for the contract work I do and then for my membership. So there's definitely some there. So the other exciting thing, I'll leave you guys with this, is that starting tomorrow is Craftmas. So that means a video Monday through Saturday, all of December up until Christmas. And I've already filmed 3 of them. You're going to see some projects I do with this. You're going to see some tags that I've made, a little Christmas box that I made. I did a little organizational project with my pretty packaging already. You're going to see some cards, some Christmas cards and different baking goodies that I put together for friends. Some of that. My mom will be here on Monday. I hope I could use the emotional support. And we'll be doing some things together as well. So Craftmas year 2 starts tomorrow. So you will see that. I'm very excited to share that with you guys. And I will have a video Monday through Saturday, every day up until Christmas. So that will be so much fun. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Let me just take you off this stand and give you another little peek. There's some Christmas stuff there. And then there's some Christmas stuff we'll be doing here. And those are those layouts. So I am excited to bring you guys Craftmas again. It was so much fun last year. So thank you guys for joining me today. And I will catch you in tomorrow's video when we kick off Craftmas for December 1st. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you tomorrow.